Hello everyone. In prior videos, we focus on non-modifiable and modifiable risk factors. And today we're going to focus on something more optimistic, positive, in protective factors. The main protective factor against Alzheimer's disease is actually formal education. People who have a degree have a lower risk of having Alzheimer's disease or developing Alzheimer's disease compared to people who have 3 years of education or have less than a high school education. In fact, education is so important into the development of the brain that even a few years of education is better than illiteracy. A second protective factor, which I view as a gift for life, is physical activity. Physical activity is related to low risk of all diseases, low risk of cancer, low risk of heart disease, and also low risk of brain disease. And hence I recommend wholeheartedly to engage into physical activity. Now the issue of activity is interesting because it's not only physical activity. In fact, people who have social activity, who are more engaged in their social lives, and it doesn't have to be 100 friends. It's okay that you have a child, a sister, a friend, 2 friends with whom you engage in conversations in a social life that is associated with a low risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. A third activity that is related to a slower rate of cognitive decline and a low risk of Alzheimer's disease and dementia in general is cognitive activity. Is this thing that makes us really think and work our mind. A little bit like we work a muscle, but working in here. There is plenty of evidence suggesting that people who are more active, more engaged into getting out of their comfort zone in their thinking process, in their memory efforts, they are at low risk of developing Alzheimer's disease.